Oh, snap. So I have the information about the project here. It is a single page description. What you're going to do is you're going to make yourself a floor plan and some furniture. Not three-dimensional. We're doing flat, 2D stuff. And so what we're going to do, we're making this vaguely real-life relevant. So I want you to pull up, if you're going to go to college, your dream college, their dorm floor plan. If you do not plan to go to college, absolutely valid. You're going to find an apartment floor plan near where you want to live. And you're going to pick out some furniture. And you're going to draw them to scale. And you're going to put them in your house. Okay. So I have a demo project here. This is one that I made last year. Yes, this is my actual living room. Yes, this is a project I plan to do. And no, I have not yet started it. And I've had that demo made for a year. So what you're going to do is you're going to make 5 pieces of furniture. If you look at mine, it is these red pieces, which would be what we're required. This is just because I'm turning one of the rooms in my house into a beauty-based library. But I haven't done it yet. So this walks you through how to do it. This has on the back the rubric I'm going to use to grade it. Remember, rubrics are a checklist. Check the rubric, so you have all the things. Okay, it has, I have large pieces of graph paper for you guys to use. Because you need to use the same graph paper for both your room and your furniture so that they match. You need to have there's a whole bunch of stuff on here, so I want you to read through it. If you want to use furniture that you have in your house, that is absolutely okay. If you need something to measure with, if you want to measure your own dang furniture, I have that I liberated from IKEA measuring tapes. You can have it. They're made of paper, but it's a measuring tape. Thank you, IKEA. And I have big sheets of graph paper. I have enough for everybody to have about 5, and I can always make more. So that you can draw your room on it to a scale. You can draw your furniture to the same scale, and you can arrange your room. This is legitimately something I have done in my real life. Like, I've made this before. I just added, like, the matching things over here. So that I could figure out how many dang bookshelves I needed to purchase to cover the whole wall of bookshelves. Okay? So we are going to have a whole bunch of time next week to work on it. Next week, we're going to have the whole time to work on it. But if you wanted to measure furniture at your house, you can do so. If you want to wait and work on it next week, no one knocks with a whisper, because I just see him standing at the door. You got an arc cutter, dude. I cannot hear you. I just saw you standing in the window. Okay, so I'm going to have these graph papers. I will have these all next week as well. But if you are one of those people that likes to get started on stuff, I have them available for you, because it's going to be due next Friday. So if you like to work on weekends, I've got it. If you do not want to start working on it until next week, totally fine. Okay? But I just try and give you, because I know there's some people that like don't want to work during the week on it. I got your back. Okay, so if you need a measuring tape for anything, I have them back here. You are welcome to take one. They are from IKEA. They are made of paper. They are not valuable. You don't have to give it back. Every time I go to IKEA, I take like 4 or 5 and curl them up and put them in my purse. And then the next time I walk past one, I grab 3 or 4 and I curl them up and I put them in my purse. And I steal them repeatedly. Okay, so next week, we are going to be working on the project the whole time. I will leave my demo room project up there all week too, so you can look at it. There is on your instruction page, it talks about a rug you are gifted. You are gifted a rug to put in your room. It is a different measurement than the gift rug that I have on mine, so that you can't, use my work. Because it's a different conversion, it'll be in centimeters, and most of the things we have are going to be in inches, because we are in America. So, you have to do a unit conversion. Oh, snap. Okay, so that's going to be what we're working on. Remember that these projects are your replacements for tests. So please don't, not do it. We have 14 days left, and you have 5 minutes until the end of the period. And if you want graph paper, I have them all up here. You are welcome to have some. Can also print a gazillion more.